boy, so, boy, and I'm a gangster. And you a, boy. Man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really had no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Ooh, right now, I got you. Right now. Nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now. Yeah, I'm too up, round blew up, copped that new rape on them haters, threw up, brother went to jail for them, told me you up, first time I seen 100 bands, yeah I grew up, ooh, on the couches with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, I'm with right.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Need a Uber right now. Right now. Need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Up right now. Hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now.
I'm the big homie now. Don't forget that, I'm the big homie now. I got my spawn, Louis Vuitton, truck in the front, what are you doing? I look so good, don't call me she wanna, they send them Buick, I pull it up, they wanna, we gon' get, what are we doing? I got a crib, they gon' get to it, I got a yeah. To my family, straight out of Clayco, thought I was sweet, just like a Fago, but I had all on my payroll, watch how I move, just like a rayon, 64 chain, just like a crayon, I bought a hat, one with the Aeon, put up, told her to stay on, I had a paper tag on 3 on, I had the top drop with the free on, I told them deuce one like Dion, I say deuce one like Dion, I go Bruce Wayne on your peon, yeah, with the Falcon true, yeah. Had more than a lineman, I should got a Heisman too, ha, sugar they hiking that, hike, shake like a Nike hat, yo, I got the Midas pack, told her be quiet, relax, I got my on the other line, I'm not bipolar but borderline, I just might switch lane, drop it off, go back, get, that's all she want, hot wing, for some hot wing, for American deli, for some eye cream, she just want her 20 piece, all flats with the lemon pepper, I was the first one to put her in a fur clad, get you together, they never flow before, try to come through security with some tennis shoes on, take off, real big boss music, big boss music, big boss music, that big boss music, big boss music, that big boss music, 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 you better get used to it, ain't no falling off, going straight up, you better get used to it, I need a raise, ain't taking pay cuts, you better get used to it, 100 for a verse, 100 for a show, you better get used to it, every 10 on a mill on the low, I'm all about the bag, no need to brag, ring cost a jag, dress to the back like a shag, like in a mag, I'm all up and down, they calling me Flair, they calling me DiBiase, my girl ball it to a Russian, 2 chain time for Versace, they don't sell them in Foot Locker.
Now a handoff looking right. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And able to rip off a big good chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 34 yards there and a first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 3rd down, that's Barnes. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. He's to the 10, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. A 23-yard run. Here's the Jets punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of this. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Lucky 56.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great... And they'll run it here. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a... And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And now running right through it. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. Those close. He fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. And on the ground they go with the running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down. Nice move at the 5. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers.
Watch him now, Barney!
And they'll run it here. Fighting him off.
Wrap up.
Still moving. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 75 yards. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got room to run past the 20. It's a foot race. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 93. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers getting set to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now running right through it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the 7. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice put.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. 79 yards. Here's the Jets punter now. He's been terrific so far. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taken from just outside the 30. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, that's Barnes. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on 3rd and 8. 45 yards on the ground.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Ooh, the juke. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Turning into a really good performance. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. Oh, and now he bowls him over. There he goes right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because
they gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
The rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them. How to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And they'll go on the ground. Gets past one man, finding some room at midfield. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, LA! A big play there with touchdown. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in week 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening. Now they'll run it on the toss. Runs through the contact. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It's going to be a 19-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Again with a juke. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Give him 14 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
On 3rd down, it's Barnes. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time?
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. is just a 20-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Right back to him on first down. Nifty move. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. And they'll go on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
They was stopped on that play. We saw plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Now they try the right side here. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 50. Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets around him. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well. And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Barnes. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 79 yards. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. And now they're in the hurry-up. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put up.
I'm the big homie now. Don't forget that. I'm the big homie now. I got my spawn, Louis Vuitton, truck in the front. What are you doing? I look so good. Don't call me up. She wanna, they send them do it. I pull it up. They wanna, we gon' get. What are we doing? I got a crib. They gon' get to it. I got a to my family. Straight out of Clayco. Thought I was sweet, just like a Fago. But I had all on my payroll. Watch how I move, just like a rayon. 64 chain, just like a crayon. I bought a hat, one with the Aeon. Put on, told her to stay on. I had a paper tag on 3 on. I had the top drop with the free on. I told him Deuce one like Dion. I say Deuce one like Dion. I go Bruce Wayne on your peon. Yeah. With the Falcon true. Yeah. Had more than a lineman. I should got a Heisman too. Sugar they hiking that. Hike, shake like a Nike hat. Yo, I got the Midas pack. Told her be quiet, relax. I got my on the other line. I'm not bipolar but borderline. I just might switch lane, drop it off, go back, get. That's all she want, hot wing. For some hot wing, for American deli, for some eye cream. She just want her 20-piece, all flats with the lemon pepper. I was the first one to put her in the fur clad. Get you together, they never flow before. Try to come through security with some tennis shoes on. Take off real big.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Big boss music. That big boss music, big boss music. That big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, you better get used to it. Ain't no falling off, going straight up. You better get used to it. I need a raise, I ain't taking pay cuts. You better get used to it. 100 for a verse, 100 for a show. You better get used to it. Every 10 on the mill on the low. I'm all about the bag, no need to brag. Ring cost a jag, dressed to the back like a shag. Like in a mag, I'm all up and down. girl ball at Churrachi. 2 Chainz time Versace. They don't sell them in Foot Locker. Curve game on blue blocker. Southside with an F. F stand for a few options. Dealership on do auctions. Clothes, I need a new closet. My new watch is moonwalk. This something I don't do often. They never flow before. Try to come through security with some tennis shoes on. Take off. Real big boss music. Yeah. Big boss music, big boss music.
I'm the big homie
that big
now.
boss music, big boss music.
I'm the big homie.
That big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music.
I'm the big homie
Big
now.
boss music.
Yeah. I'm the big homie now. Yeah. I'm the big homie now.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah.